Hey everyone, Ryan Mulligan here with the Mulligan Realty Group at Remax, and this is another episode of our Monday Market Update. Yesterday was actually a super fascinating day with the eclipse. I actually happened to be in St. Thomas for a 3:30 appointment, which was booked as I kind of forgot about the eclipse until yesterday morning. So I was waiting for the appointment. I was actually able to take in the event, which was pretty cool. Yeah, it'll be the only one we'll see for a long, long time around here. So it was quite fascinating to be a part of. So I hope everybody enjoyed that, and you got your kids involved, and everyone had a great day. Jumping into the numbers here, our let me see here. Our numbers for this past week, new listings, we are up 230 new listings, way up from the week before at 154 new listings. So we track our daily inventory in the London area, St. Thomas, and also the Kitchener-Waterloo area. And we're seeing new listings way more come into market every single day, and our inventory is jumping up. So that makes sense. Our conditional sales, we were 68 for the week, up from 56 from the prior week. So a few more sales happening. That's conditional sales. Sold pendings, we were 106 compared to 104 the previous week. Price decreases, we were up a little bit. We were 41 decreases for the past week compared to the week before at 37. So numbers are jumping up here, especially the new listings. Makes sense. I mean, if we are in southwestern Ontario, yesterday was a beautiful sunny day, at least in the London area. It was London, St. Thomas area for the most part, and today is another sunny day. So it makes sense. People are starting to list their properties. They know it's a spring market, and buyers are starting to jump off the fence to start buying. They're pre-approved and ready to go, and their consumer confidence is good with their purchasing power. So seems to make sense. We're actually seeing more multiple offers as well. So if you're a buyer, I would highly suggest you get out there, call your realtor, and get out looking at properties, because we are still seeing, or we're starting to see again, a lot of multiple offers. In the average price point, which our London, St. Thomas and area, hovering around between that $600,000 to $650,000. That's about our average, give or take on the month. So in that price point, anything under the say $800,000 price point, stuff's really starting to move. And then above that 800, 900, hit or miss, depending on the pricing strategy and the neighborhood, of course, and obviously motivation of the seller. So great time to get out if you're a buyer. And if you're a seller, also a great time to list. You want to get out before the competition really jumps up. So what typically happens over the next few weeks is everyone starts listing, which obviously we're seeing, and competition is higher. So you want to try and get out before the competition gets high. Is typically our suggestion, depending on the sellers and their timeline, of course. So market's looking good in our area. Like I said, the weather's super nice and sunny, so that always gets people out looking at real estate and not just online. Bank of Canada announces their interest rates tomorrow, which is April 10th. So tomorrow morning we'll find out what they're doing with interest rates. Speculation, and I'm pretty sure it's a pretty good assumption that they're going to hold rates. They were talking, not Bank of Canada, sorry, but economists were talking that June, July, they foresee the interest rates to drop down a little bit. But I've heard through some other, updated speculations on it that it may not actually happen. It'll really depend on where the Bank of Canada is with the CPI, the inflation rate. So we'll see. I would go under the assumption that rates aren't going to drop, and even if they do, it's not going to be a drastic amount. It's not going to change anything drastically. What we're hearing is, it's really going to start lowering the rates probably towards the end of this year into 2025. Not saying there won't be an interest rate decrease this year, but I wouldn't assume it's going to be drastic. That's all. But anyways, if you ever have any questions, call or reach out to us, or reach out to your local realtor. They will know, what's going on in the market as well. Appreciate your time. Again, my name is Ryan Mulligan from the Mulligan Realty Group, and this is another episode of our Monday Market Update.